Hi friends, welcome back to the channel, where we take big ideas and tell you how they started, with small questions. It all started with one smile and a small problem. Meet Zia Chishti. Back in 1997, he had just graduated from Stanford Business School. He wasn't a dentist, he was just a guy who had braces, and noticed something weird. After his braces came off, his teeth moved, but enough to make him think, braces work. But what if there was a better way? Something clear, removable, and just less metally? That one question became the seed for something huge. The Stanford startup Vibes trademark Zia teamed up with fellow Stanford grad Kelsey Wirth. She brought the grit and vision to match his crazy idea. Together, they didn't go to a lab. They went to a garage, classic. They built plastic prototypes by hand, wore the early aligners on their own teeth, and pitched the idea to anyone who would listen. Dentists, investors, random people at parties. Most people said, "You're trying to replace braces with plastic? Good luck with that." So, how does Invisalign actually work? Great question. Here's the magic. First, a scan. Dentists use a special camera to make a 3D digital map of your teeth, or they take gooey molds, old school style. Then the software takes over. A virtual model shows how your teeth should move over time. Every tiny shift is planned. Now cue the 3D printer. It prints dozens of clear aligners, each one shaped a little differently. You wear each aligner for 1-2 weeks, and they gently push your teeth bit by bit until your smile is red carpet ready. It's kind of like a stop-motion movie, but for your mouth. In 1998, the team filed for their key patent, method and system for incrementally moving teeth using a series of computer-generated appliances, and granted it in 2001. That's the invention that made it all possible. It wasn't just about plastic trays, it was the combo of 3D modeling, digital planning, and mass customization that changed everything. Dentists and orthodontists were skeptical. Plastic trays? That won't fix a real overbite. So the team did what any good startup does. They proved it. Clinical trials, real-world results, and happy patients. Little by little, orthodontists started saying, "Okay, maybe this does work." Soon, Invisalign was everywhere. Celebrities started using it. Ads started popping up. And in the year 2000, the company, Align Technology, went public on the stock market. The tech keeps getting better. Since then, Align Technology has been on a roll. New materials that are even comfier and more flexible, faster treatment plans, better results for way more cases, even tough ones. Real-time app tracking, yeah. Your teeth are basically on Bluetooth now. Over 15 million people have used Invisalign. Thanks for tuning in. If this made you smile, give us a like and subscribe. It helps more than you know. And remember, you don't need to be an expert to change a field. You just need a question and the guts to chase the answer. See you next time.